Alright, you're welcome to this channel. In this video, I'm going to walk you through my editing process. I received a video editing project from a client, and I want to walk you through my editing progress to show my progress reports to show you how I was able to handle this video project. This kind of video may be in a series because after this one, I'm going to share another one of such that will inspire, will guide you. If you are a beginner in video editing, this will also be a good and a great guide, you understand, that will help you improve on your editing skill. Without taking much time, we are going to dive into my system now. I'm going to start my screen record. After starting my screen record on my PC, and then I'm going to walk you through on how we are going to or how my editing process begin. So don't forget to give a like to this video if you are new here. This is Sylves Ndene. Give a like and subscribe to this channel so that YouTube can recommend this video to wider audience. That will be of great benefit. Now let's head into the video. So now this is my CapCut timeline. Yes, this is my CapCut. I've already imported the video. So now to break down this video, as it was sent to me, this layer here, this timeline, this timeline below, this is the original clip, the raw footage. This is the raw footage of the video that was sent for editing, the raw footage. So, and when I received this raw footage, this is how it came. Let me play it.
That's it, don't start from zero.
So this is how it came. It came in this form. Okay, let me show you the original video. Let me play it for you. The raw footage. When this raw footage was sent, this is how it was sent. Yes. Let me post it first. This is how the raw footage was sent. It was sent in this form instead of being in a vertical form. Is it vertical? Yes. Instead of being a vertical form, it was sent in this form. So, and whereas it was sent this way, I would like you to pay close attention to the visual as it is. Pay close attention to the background noise. Pay close attention to the mistakes, the pauses that she makes. Let me play
that you have crafted and designed by yourself, or is someone making that or is someone painting that narrative for you, someone creating your personal brand for you. So what is a personal brand?
The one that I played on my PC has been playing, so I have to stop it and then take it back again. Now I want, just like I said, pay attention to the pauses. Let me play it. I want, just like I said, pay attention to the pauses. So as you can see,
That's it, don't start from zero.
My matches.
As you can see, there is a mistake that's already going on. She has, she has clicked what's it called? Play. She has clicked the play button, but she was just laughing and making just playing.
How do you build a solid personal brand as a corporate leader? When it comes to building a personal brand, people in corporate often think that personal brand...
Alright, so if you pay close attention to the video, you are going to notice background noise. Yes, there's a background noise, so noisy in the background of the video. Just pay close attention to the background noise. You are going to find out that it's so noisy. As you can see. So let me just forward it this way. And when you look at this raw footage, the camera that she used is actually you will notice that the camera is actually a good camera that has indeed bring a good raw footage. The camera presents the footage look good, and it will make the video grading to color grading, to make the color grading to look more to make it easier. So now this is the raw footage. Notice the pauses, and when you observe, she'll be looking down. There's a script actually that she's looking at. All this thing is what is going on behind the scene, behind every video.
Someone making that
behind the scene.
Or
behind
is
every
someone
video.
painting that narrative for you?
Yes, I hope you are following. All right. So this is the raw footage. And when I received this video, I was like, wow, wow, wow. When I received it, I was okay. How can I go about this? What should I do? So now let me walk you through my progress, my video editing progress report. So now the first thing I do, this I usually do this in most of my work when handling work for clients. I like bringing down my editing progress or process how I started. So what I actually did was when I received my video, the raw footage from the client, the first thing I did is to review the footage. I make sure that I read everything. I say read. I make sure that I watch everything to understand the footage, to understand the tone, to understand the message. I watched from beginning to end just to make sure I understand. Okay, let me take a look at this footage. What is it all about the footage? And then secondly, the second thing I did is to import it. Yes, the second thing I did was to import this very video into my software, which is CapCut. I imported it, and then when I imported the video, what I did secondly aside this is to rotate it, because if you notice the video is not in a good rotation form. You can't watch it this way. It looks uncomfortable. So the first thing I did was to rotate this very video, the raw footage. So now let me rotate it. I allow it this form so that you should know how the raw footage was sent. Yes. So this is how I did the second method. The second thing I did was to rotate this very video so that it can be in a vertical form, and 9:16 ratio, the aspect ratio. So now let's continue listening. 9:16 ratio, the aspect ratio. So now
The
let's
personal
continue
brand is
listening.
only for people that share their knowledge online, but that's not true. The truth is, everyone has a personal brand, but
Let me allow it here. You are following, so I have to forward it to this way. Let me allow it.
or is someone painting that narrative for you, someone creating your personal brand for you. So what is a personal brand? A personal brand is simply what people.
All right. So now let me post this way. I have to freeze the first frame of the edited version so that you can able to have a look on the raw footage to understand how the raw footage always look like. This is how raw footage of every content looks like. Behind the scene is not looking so good. You'll find some pauses, you'll find some mistakes, and it is the duty of a video editor to handle that video professionally. You take a look at the video, especially if you're not the one that shoots the video, if you're not the one that make the video. When you receive such project, what you do is to make sure you watch the video. Yes, make sure you watch the footage, the raw footage that was sent to you. You ensure you watch the footage so that you can able to understand, just as it is in my video editing progress, my editing progress. You're able to watch it to understand the tone, to understand the message, the flow of the content, and then you will now plan the best editing approach accordingly. If you didn't take time to watch to understand, how can you able to plan how you can edit it? The process of the editing, you won't find it easy. So after doing all of this, I have to start cutting. Yes, I have to start cutting. I have to start trimming every unwanted area. I have to start cutting. You understand? That is what the next step I did. All the pauses, all the flickers, I have to cut it. I have to trim it. All the unnecessary parts, I have to cut it off to ensure that it looks good. Understand? And then even long pauses, I made sure the pacing aligned with the intended tone and purpose of the video. That is the third thing that I did in the process. And the fourth one was to carry on audio enhancement. If you notice, the background of this video is so noisy. Yes. If you notice, the background of this video is so noisy. Yes. If you notice, the background of this video
hear or see you. And if you're in corporate, these are 3 ways. And if you're in corporate,
carry on audio enhancement, built-in audio enhancement in CapCut. How to enhance the audio to remove the background noise from the video so that the audio can sound clear, the speaker's voice can be consistent throughout the video. The balance the speaker voice levels for consistency throughout the video. Now, the fifth thing I did was to carry on visual enhancement. To give the footage a polished look, I applied color correction, grading to improve contrast, vibrancy while maintaining natural appearance. This is the fifth thing I did to carry on visual enhancement, which is color correction. All this I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm going to show you. This is it. Let's play it. Okay, so what will happen is from this junction, let me freeze this so that let me freeze this. Yes, so that you head. So now this is the edited version. Now you will observe the background noise is removed. The background noise is removed. The visual is enhanced. Just take a look. You will notice the differences. You will notice that there is a little bit change in the color grading of the video. The enhancement of the video contrast was also carried on this very video. If you notice, you are going to see the change. This is how I was able to approach this video. And then captions here. If you notice, the video has a caption. I have to impute the caption, the text, the subtitle, and then let's just showing you bit by bit. Then I now add what is called background music. If you will notice the raw footage, there is a background noise. There's nothing like background music, a background noise, and then when coming to editing, I have to enhance the audio, remove the background noise, and then I replace it with background music to make the video look lively. Now and then following by, I have to add some what's it called, effects. You understand? I also added some effects, transition on it. If you notice, there was a transition in between here. Let me play it. If you notice, there's a transition and also sound effects. You notice there's a transition, there's an effect, a sound effect. Just what?
no, not just what you think, but why you think the way that you think. It establishes authority, it establishes leadership. For example, one of my personal ideologies is done is better than perfect.
And then I also have some challenges actually. In every video editing, you will face challenge. Indeed, you are going to face challenge in the editing. So now the challenges I faced was, if the video itself has a lot, the background noise is so heavy, So the challenges and how I solved them. Audio quality. Some parts had noticeable background noise. Yes, some part of the video had a noticeable background noise. What I did, I applied noise reduction and also equalize the adjustments to enhance clarity. And then the second challenge that I faced was multiple filler words. What does that mean? There were frequent filler words that disrupted pacing. I trimmed them carefully without affecting the natural speech flow. The filler words could be in the form of, when speaking, you will notice she makes some statement like some pauses is included as well while speaking in the raw footage. Some pauses included. So this is so rampant in the raw footage. All through. It's very rampant in the raw footage. Let me bring it here. Allow it here. You see the filler words here.
Lead with that. Secondly, number two, have your ideologies. Number two, have your own ideologies.
Trim and cut all these parts. I trimmed and cut all these parts so that in doing that, if you notice in the edited version, you won't notice any of this. You won't notice any of this. So if you are enjoying this, please do well to give a like to this video.
Powerful personal brand in 2025 and beyond if you are a corporate leader. Alrighty.
Now it's time for me. I guess it's time for me to play the video, the edited version, so that you can have a good look at it. So what I'm gonna do is going to hide this. Good look, you understand? And then bring it. So what I'm gonna do is going to hide this. You understand? And then bring it here.
Corporate leader, these are 3 ways to build a solid, formidable, powerful personal brand. Number 1, figure out your strengths and lead with that. For example, if you are an excellent communicator, what you want to do is communicate. Let your voice be heard in meetings. Speak up. Let people know what you're thinking. Let people know your thoughts on a subject matter. Don't hold your thoughts to yourself. Don't hold your opinions to yourself. That is one of your superpowers. So lead with that. Number 2, have your own ideologies. Let people know.
You won't notice anything. You won't notice it. The filler words gone. The pause is gone. Background noise gone. Audio enhancement was very okay, very good. No noise. I love this. Just stay tuned and watch the second part. There is another video again on how I worked on it. Just do well to subscribe and leave in a comment, do well to turn on the notification button on this video so that you'll be notified.
To speak power, to speak authority, and to command respect. So these are 3 ways you can establish a powerful personal brand.
So do well to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification button so that you should be notified on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in another video.